know what, honey? As soon as this is over, I'm going to issue standing orders for our reporters to be more respectful of people's privacy. Probably Marty Perlstein. I asked him to give me an update. Buchanan. Yeah, Marty, go ahead. Oh, she was the last witness to testify this morning? I see. And that was pretty much it? Okay. Oh, she did. All right, thanks, Marty. Well, evidently Jenny's testimony established a motive for Tina.
Well, as we knew it would. Poor Jenny must have been awful for her.
Yes, evidently it was. According to Marty, she ran out of the courtroom with Brad as soon as she was dismissed.
Brad, really?
Yeah. According to Marty, honey, it's pretty definite that Tina's going to be convicted. Unless Pete O'Neill can pull some rabbit out of a hat.
Could this be it? A subpoena to appear in court this afternoon, an hour and a half from now.
If this marvelous private detective of yours had done his work, we wouldn't have to be going through this right now.
Mitch has an airtight alibi.
Look, he wasn't in Miami when Harry was killed. He was right here in Llanview.
I know that, but we can't find anybody to corroborate it.
And that watch is our only chance.
Yeah, but it's a substantial one. I mean, finding that link in the room where Harry was killed...
Doesn't do us any good unless we find out that there was a link missing from Mitch's watch. I mean, if there was one missing at all, look, if Dorian had only had 10 minutes more in his room, we could have had this whole thing figured out.
Will you keep your voice down?
Why?
What do you want to do? Tip him off?
Do this again for me, please. Scotch and water, easy on the water.
Very good, sir.
Better let up on that stuff. You're going to be my first witness after the lunch recess.
Hey, you think this is easy for me? I'm being forced to testify against a woman I love.
I expect the complete truth from you, Mr. Lawrence, no matter what your feelings are for the defendant.
You'll get the truth.
Because if Mr. O'Neill gets the slightest opening, he's going to come down on you very hard on cross-examination.
Here you are, sir. Thank you. Look, I got nothing to hide, okay? I just feel sorry for Pete. When he finds out that the lady he's defending wasted his brother.
Tough, but it's over.
No, it's not that. It's just... Will you lock the door?
Yeah, sure.
Did I do okay?
Well, from the prosecution's point of view, you were a great witness. The jury believed you, which of course is what you, Clint and Viki, and practically everybody else wanted.
Well, I just answered the questions as truthfully as I could.
Right. Don't feel guilty about it.
You think she's innocent?
More than ever.
Because of the new evidence?
Mm.
Well, you know, I don't want to be responsible for sending an innocent person to prison.
Told the truth as you know it, okay? And Tina was hassling Viki, and she pulled a lot of dirty tricks to try and get part of the estate. But she's not a murderer. Come on, sit. Hey. You're tight as a drum. Come here.
Tell me about it. Ah. Oh.
Want me to fix us some lunch?
No, I'll get something for us in a minute.
Does that mean you want me to stick around?
Yeah, I'd like to have you here.
Hey, you know something? I think that's the nicest thing you've said to me in a year.
You caught me at a vulnerable time. Oh.
I must have. Is this doing any good?
Oh, I love it.
That makes two of us.
You know, you have been very nice to me the past couple of days, taking me to the courthouse and bringing me back here. Thank you.
Well, you bring out the best in me.
Well, if you take a look at our past history, I don't know.
Well, now don't blame yourself for the rotten things I've done. Of course, I tried to blame you, and practically everybody else, but I figured you had me pegged from the start, you know. A mama's boy, crybaby, always had to blame everybody else when things went wrong.
Why are you saying this now?
Well, I never had the guts to say it before. I figured you're entitled.
Thanks. The past is behind us. It's all over, okay?
No more?
No, I feel much better. So what do you think of Mitch?
Well, that's easy. Amoral, ruthless. He'll do anything to get what he wants. Anything.
I still think you ought to grab a bite to eat. There's a little coffee shop across from the courthouse.
No, thank you. Yeah, give me another, please.
You know that's your third.
Will you take it easy? I'll be there at 1 o'clock.
Not at this rate, you won't.
Man, just to show you what good intentions I have, I won't have another drop. Forget that drink, all right? I got an errand to run anyway. So I'll take care of you.
Well, just one word with you, Mr. Lawrence. I hope that they make you squirm on that witness stand today. Just a little poetic justice for the hospitality you showed me in your room last night.
Hey, good luck to you too, sweetheart.
What are you doing, associating with that man? Don't you know that he almost killed me last night?
Now, Tina, I want you to concentrate very hard because when I get you on the stand, Tina, you listening?
Yeah, there's something very interesting going on there. Mitch just walked away in a huff, and Dorian, it looked like she was saying some pretty heavy words to him there.
How's that going to help you?
Well, I just wish I could have heard what they were saying to one another.
Yeah, but you didn't. So we have to get back to the business at hand. Look, when I get you on that stand, I want you to tell in your own words what happened when you were struggling, with Mitch, how you scratched your wrist.
We have gone over this 1,000,000 times.
I know, and we're going to go over it one more time. Don't you understand? The only way that we can tie Mitch into that room is through the missing piece of lapis. Now we have to paint a picture for the jury so that they can see how it could have been lost when you were struggling with him.
I should have gotten up real casual and just walked by there. I could have seen whether he had on his watchband and if there were any pieces missing.
Oh, sure, wonderful, wonderful. That would have really tipped him off. He's no dummy, He would have put 2 and 2 together. He would have thrown the watch out of a window or deep sixth in the river.
And then I'm sunk too, right?